Hello students, welcome back to your EVS class. So today in this session we will study chapter 3 of standard 3rd EVS, that is water or water. So let's begin with the chapter now. So before we begin today's session, let's recapitulate the previous session. Well, in session 1, we learned about water and its importance in our life. Students, water is a tasteless and odorless liquid. It can quench our thirst. We cannot survive without water. In the last session, we had also learned about the different forms of water and its different sources. Children, let's have a look on the different forms of water. The tiny droplets of water on a leaf, grass or tree is known as dew. The frozen drops of water that falls on earth is known as snow. And the vapors of water is known as steam. So, these are the different forms of water. Now, have a quick look on the different sources of water. So, the different sources of water are river, lake, waterfall and spring. We get water from the different sources like river, lake, waterfall and springs. So, these are the different types of water bodies. Children, let us see what's next in the chapter. Today, we will solve the textual exercise. In the poem, you read about rivers, waterfalls, lakes and springs. We get water from all these places. Now, the question is, from where do you get water? Put a circle around those places that are either in your house or around it. That means here you have to find out the places from where do you get water, and also you have to put a circle around those places that are either in your house or around it. So here you can see the list of different water bodies. You have to find out the places from where do you get water and also mention the places that are either in your house or around it. Students, I can get water from tube well, hand pump, tap and tank. But I cannot get water from lake, pond, waterfall, river, stream, sea, hot water spring, as they are far from my house. But one thing, here the answer may vary. So here I will share some images with you all. Tube well, hand pump, tap, tank. So these are the places from where I can get water. So here the question is, have you seen hot water coming out of the ground and where? Yes, I have seen the hot water coming out of the ground and it is known as hot water spring. It is at Bakreshwar in West Bengal. This is the image of the hot water spring at Bakreshwar in West Bengal. Now, the question is, does any river flow through your village or city? If yes, write its name. Yes, Sabarmati river flows through my city. As you all know, River Sabarmati flows through the Ahmedabad city. Here you can see the image of Sabarmati river. Now come to the next question. Do you know the names of any rivers? Write their names. Yes, there are many rivers that flow through the different parts of our country. Some of them are Ganga, Yamuna, Krishna, Mahananda, Narmada, etc. Children, here also the answer may vary. So you can write the name of any rivers also. At home, where do you get drinking water from? Well, we get drinking water from taps through the pipelines. Drinking water is stored in tanks, pots, and bottles. Do you have to go far to get water? How much time does it take to bring the water? No, we don't have to go far to get water. It comes in the taps through the pipelines. Do your neighbors bring water from the same place? Yes, my neighbors also get water from the pipelines. So students, here the question is, why do we need to store water? Well, water needs to be stored because water might not be supplied throughout the day, and we have to store it for our day-to-day needs of water. Who fetches and stores water in your house? My parents store water in my house. Are there certain people who are not allowed to take water from the common places? No, there is no such case. Everyone in our society are allowed to take water from the common places. So students, here I am giving you the home assignment. Now you have to write these answers in your EVS notebook. Students, now I will stop my today's teaching session over here. We will continue the rest of the chapter in the next lecture. Hope you have understood. Now go through the chapter and revise it. Thank you.